to have you back for Writing with Miss Spears. To get our mind rolling and our heart pumping, let's do our Writers Are You Ready chant. Ready, set, Writers, are you ready? Writers, are you ready? Writers, are you ready? Sit up, feet papers, tripod, back and fold, scholars. Great job with your chants. Now we should be really ready to dive into writing. So, as you know, there is a writing process that all writers go through. Do you remember the writing process? Whisper it into your turtle if you do. Do you remember? Brainstorm, plan, write, revise, edit, publish. Brainstorm, plan, write, revise, edit, publish. Sing it with me. Brainstorm, plan, write, revise, edit, publish. That is our writing process. And right now, the plan is highlighted in yellow because we've been working on creating writing plans. Now I have another thing that I want to review. The story. What do the letters in stories stand for? Whisper it into your turtle. Perfect. S stands for setting, when or where the story takes place. T stands for talking characters, the people talking in the story. Oops, a problem, something you want that you couldn't have. Attempts to resolve. I tried to solve the problem, but it doesn't work. And yes, I fixed the problem. Yes! A solution. Today, we are going to be doing a lot of what we've been doing the last few days. Planning out our stories using our... Wait, what have we been planning our stories with? Yeah, you're right, the story map, silly. So, we'll be using the story map to help us plan out a story about a time we were scared. A time we were what? A time we were scared. So let's jump right in. Over here, I have a mostly blank story map. And as we know from last time, we always start with the problem. We start with the what? We start with the problem. So I want to draw a picture here where it says, oh, or oops, there was a problem. So I'm going to draw my picture. And I want to make my pictures super detailed. So in my story, I went to the playground with my dad. And I was going down the slide. So here's me. And I'm going down the slide. And And then I realized something. While I was on the slide, I realized that I couldn't see my dad. So I'm drawing my slide. And I want to make things as detailed as possible. So this is me with a surprised face. And my big curly hair, can't forget that. I went down the slide and I could not find my father at the playground. So you can imagine I was really scared because I felt like I was all alone. So now we have to fill out the other parts of our story map. We can remember that to fill out the rest of our story map, we want to think about what happened right before our problem. So I can go over here where it says S and for the setting, and I was playing on the playground. So let's see, maybe there's some swings on my playground. Swing. And maybe there was a slide on my playground. There was like a really fun slide. And it was an indoor playground, so there was no trees. And the talking characters. There was me, and I was a little girl, so I'm gonna draw myself not too tall. And I had my curls. And who else was there? Do you remember what I said? You're right, my dad. And my dad, who's taller than me. So I'm gonna finish drawing my dad. And then, like I said, I went down the slide and I realized my father was nowhere to be found. So my attempts to resolve, and I'm trying to make my pictures really detailed, which is why I'm showing you this screen. Usually you would see my face, but today I want you to see what I'm trying to do with my pictures. And you know, Miss Spears isn't an artist, but she's definitely trying her best. My really curly hair. And my attempts to resolve, like I said, I called for my dad. I said, "Dad, where are you?" And a big question mark. "Where are you, Dad?" And then finally, at the end, I found an adult who worked at the playground, so a safe adult. So here's a picture of the adult. And they have a smile because they're very nice. And there's me. I don't have a smile because I'm pretty upset at this point. and I'm talking to the adult, the safe adult, and telling them that I don't know where my dad is. And they call on this big speaker because, like I said, this was an indoor playground, and my dad came to find me. So after you're done with your pictures, then you have to write the words. Write the words, definitely. So now let's go back and add in our text. So for my setting, I was at the playground. How might I spell playground? Play. Oh, that's an L. A. What makes an A sound? In this case, an AY makes an A sound. And we know that playground is a compound word, which means that it has two words to make one word. Ground. G. I hear an R. Ow, ow, ow. What makes an ow sound? An OU. An ND. I was at the playground. Then, for the talking characters, I was with my dad. But then, oops, a problem. I could not find my father at the playground. So what did I do to attempt to resolve this problem? I called out for my father. How do you spell father? F, A. What makes a sound? TH, What makes a sound? And you should be spelling this out with me. ER. I called out for my father, but then at the end, I found a helpful adult. At the end, I found a safe adult. And that's my story. Now it's your turn. Using your story map, I want you to draw detailed pictures into each box. Then after that, you want to go back and put in the words. Put in the words. And that's how we plan our story. And lastly, don't forget to have your parents take a picture of it and upload it onto the drive. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.